Mite 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 da yo. Am I audible? Yes. God, I feel so sick. I feel like you can hear that I'm sick. Is it weird? Do I sound weird? I feel like I sound kind of weird. I am audible. God, I had so many tech issues today. It was an insane amount of tech issues. I don't even know where to begin with the tech issues. I'm back! Oh, I forgot to retweet my tweet. Chotomate. Oh god, I'm not used to streaming anymore. I hope you guys have been well. How is life? How has life been treating you this past week? It's been so long. Now, let me say hi to people. Nom nom nom. Booty slaps, what a name. Hi. Hi YouTube. Hi Conrad. Hello. Hi Brian. Hi Map. Hi Yagito. Hello, hello. Hi Mikey. Hi Daba. Hi Nari. Hi Kiana. Hello. Okaeri tadaima. You sound cute and cheeky as usual. Ah, I know I sound very nasally. I'm very nasally congested right now. Yeah, I'm pretty nasally congested, but I'm alright. I'm okay. You're recovering from AFKAI still? Yeah. Life going well? Hi, Joka. Hi, Koala. Hello. Hi, Ghost. Hello. Definitely didn't miss you. Definitely didn't feel any FOMO. Oh, no. You know what? Here, I'll show you as many pictures as I can. That way you don't feel any FOMO. It'll be just like you were there. I have a lot of stories to tell. I don't know if my throat can keep up with how many I want to tell you. Like there's so many things I want to say, so many things I want to tell you guys about. So I'll just start showing pictures, and then I'll show you hand cam stuff after I show you guys pictures, because I have a lot of pictures and I want to show you guys all the pictures. Here in the mall, I have to download each of them one by one because I set them to myself. Oh god, Marky, member for 36 months. Holy shit! Bloody hell! You've hit the milestone. You have, Marky. Like this year so far, here's to many more, and the success of us all. Gotta start saving for next year. Proud of you now, as you've had through the years. Ah, thank you, Marky. Ah, ah. You get the hit face. I'll make a proper 36 months thing for you. I swear. Oh, Ghost, thank you for the 4 months. Can't wait for a Canadian convention. I know, right? There's a new one coming now. It's a new VTuber convention in Toronto. I think it's called something Oshi Konbini or something like that. Yeah. I can't wait for them to invite me as a guest too, honestly. I will give you the pictures. Oh, hi Kyle. Hi Lex. Hello. Yes, there is Kyle, and it started like 2 years ago or last year or something. Yeah, there's a VTuber convention in Toronto. Yeah. Anime North ain't it no more. Oh, Lex, thank you for the 4 months. How's it been 4 months? Have you had a fun time? Yes, I did have fun. You'll see through the pictures, I promise. You'll live through my eyes. Let's give these. I'll talk about it more. I have a story related to it. So yes, I'll talk about it more. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. I will send you all the details. Yeah, Oshi Konbini. It started really small last year or something. Again, just hearing from word of mouth. But there will be more. I promise. Let me. Ow. I am like fluey, so I'm sorry if I sound like shit. This is the first image. Oh, it's my badge. It's my big ass badge. I left this spot on the side empty so I can show you guys the pictures, since most of them are vertical. Look at my little fingies. But this was my badge. Oh, Matt, thank you for the 12 months of being a domino. You hit 1 year. Congratulations. Thank you for being a 1 year Tenchi. Or I guess Mialit or Domino. Miamba, that's what I'm trying to say. Blah, blah. Yeah, I'm very fluey. My symptoms are I had a sore throat. It passed now. That's gone. I have congestion, obviously. I have a minor cough. I had a fever, but I think it's passing now. So I don't feel as gross, but I sound really gross. Yeah, there's a lot of attendance this year. They're doubling every year, which is crazy. You have a sore throat too? It was nice getting to see you, Lex. I hope your travel back was okay. Yeah, it's gonna be real big. Oh, let me drink some water. Please remind me to drink water every once in a while. I have the sick thermos. Yeah, this is my badge. Isn't it so cool? I have the industry badge because Kawa was like, you're cool and we're gonna give you the industry badge. Yeah, they were like, you're pretty cool. We're gonna give you a free badge. So here you go. So there's my badge. And for those of you who don't know, I have to tell you a whole story. I need to start from the beginning. I feel like I'm skipping a lot. The maid outfit in the cold. Wait, it wasn't even cold. It was hot. I don't have COVID. It's just flu. I tested negative. Yeah. I also have the no repeat rule. I was an official guest in 2023. So, yeah. Oh, wait, true. That is cold for you. You are SEA based. Oh, shit. You wouldn't survive a second in Canada. Okay, wait. I gotta tell you guys stories. I got fucking stories to tell you, okay? So, day 1, I flew in Thursday. Yeah, I flew in on Thursday. And I woke up at Ooh, okay, I'm gonna try and convert everything to PST time. That way it's more consistent. So I woke up at basically midnight because that's when I had to leave for the airport. My flight was at 3 a.m. in the morning, PST. Yeah, 3 in the fucking morning. So I woke up 3 hours before my flight. That way I could like last minute pack anything and then make sure I went to the airport on time. And so, you know, I got there. I was there. I made it. I watched the sunrise. It was beautiful. I actually wanted to meet up with Yumemi. You guys know Yumemi? She performed at Offkai this year at the Neon Lights live concert thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 in the fucking morning. PST time. For me, it was 6 a.m. Like, I woke up at 3 a.m. EST. And then the flight was at 6 a.m. EST. But if you time convert, which is what I was trying to do, I woke up at midnight and then flew at 3 a.m. Yeah, I hope that... I'm trying to stick to PST time. So, the flight was 5.5 hours. So I didn't really sleep very well on that flight. They also wake you up midway to give you some water and drinky things and snacks. So obviously I wouldn't miss out on, you know, the food that I pay for, right? Oh, this was also my first time that I flew United. I've always flown, I always flew in Air Canada. So it was my first time on United. Oh, hi! Off Camila's goal. Hope you're feeling better. I know I sound terrible, but I am alive. I'm feeling better than I did a few days ago. I was like in bed sick for like the past couple days. But I'm okay. I'm okay now. I feel well enough to stream. I'll try not to like yap too much, but you know me. I like to yap. I thank God I don't have a sore throat, so I can yap, but I just sound really bad, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to me sound really bad for like 5 hours. So I'll do my best to like summarize everything. But yeah, me and Yumemi, we wanted to meet up at the airport, and then I found out we were like taking flights at similar times, so I thought we'd be in the same area. Lo and behold, I was wrong. I called her and she was like, I'm at Terminal 1. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm at Terminal 3. That's a train ride away. There's no way we were gonna meet up. And I was so upset. But the reason being is because she was taking connecting flights. I was taking a direct flight. I refused to take connecting flights. I'm sorry. It scares the crap out of me to take a connecting flight. I've heard too many stories of connecting flights. So I refused to take a connecting flight. So I flew alone. And then it was 5.5 hours. So I arrived in what's it called? San Fran. Bleh. SFO. I had a direct flight to SFO, and then I took an Uber all the way to San Jose. Which was about like 30 minutes. It wasn't so bad, honestly. But then I arrived at like 9 a.m. Because if you count the time difference, like if I flew at count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I arrived around at like 8:40 something. I know my flight landed 8:40 something, but I got off the plane and exited the airport at like 9. So I checked in at my hotel right away. As soon as possible. Early check-in. Yeah. And then after that I went to go get some food because food is good. Food is good for you, right? Let me see if I can find a picture of the place that I have pictures. Just give me a second. It's here somewhere. Oh no, maybe I didn't send it to myself. Some of the pictures I sent to myself didn't get through, but you guys can look up the place if you want. It was a Japanese egg sandwich place. It was really, really good, by the way. I loved that egg sandwich place. It had a Filipino meat kind of thing. It starts with an L. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can ask Kani. I sent her pictures. Any pictures of my hotel room? No, I didn't take any because I'm rooming with someone that was very incognito. Yeah, Longanisha. That's what it's called. Yeah. But yeah, I was rooming with someone, so I didn't take any pictures. And then everything. Yeah, we went to this egg sandwich place. It was real good. And then right after that, I walked to the convention center. And apparently I passed by some of you guys at the time. I just didn't realize I passed by some of you guys at the time. None of you were wearing your Tenchi hats. I can't recognize you without the Tenchi hats. So, I went and got my badge first thing, and I met up with Moo, and I remember yelling to her like, "Moo, Moo, it's me!" And she was just so focused. She was so focused on getting those badges, she didn't hear me. But yeah, we went and got my badge. Got my badge. Friend went off to do her own thing, but I got my badge, and then I was helping out at the booth straight away. But then they were like, you know what, Mia? Here's your standee. I was in charge of helping like build the standees basically, and just general setup, whatever they needed me for. So I took my standee, and I saw that it was getting built, and they had to do a little bit of plastic surgery on my standee because it was crumpled and mushed during shipping. It's not the same quality as it was last year, which was kind of upsetting, but here. I went and took my standee on a little tour around the con because I can't take selfies at the convention. That's not right. But I took some pictures with cars because I thought it'd be pretty cool. Look, I have more. There's a mint car. There was the Yatashas. I went around with all the Yatashas. I have an Ina car. Ina car. Yeah, Ina car. Yeah, instead of the plastic, it was cardboard, which I don't really know if I like, to be honest. It was shiny though. Having it shiny was nice. Last year the plastic was not very shiny. So yeah, this was the picture of my standee as we were building it, because there were a bunch of other standees that we had to build. As you can see, some of the Socks agency talents are back there. I was basically in charge of setting all of this up, just building the cardboard cutouts. So every cardboard cutout that Kawa auctioned, I probably have touched. And I cracked a nail. There's a story. So I cracked my nail. I basically just it was dead. Because the way that the standees are made, at the back there's a little double-sided tape that you have to pick, and I kept picking at it. All the staff members also kept picking at it, and it was a pain in the ass to have to take off. So yeah, that's how it sticks to the back. Basically, is that it trifolds or like bifolds, and the back stand is a double-sided sticky tape to keep it standing, and it was fucking pain. So I broke a nail. But yeah, here's more car pics. I have another mint Itasha car. This is how we take selfies, by the way. And then this was one of my favorites. It was a Suisei car. I'm a big Suisei fan and Aqua fan, so Suisei. Suisei had like 2 cars. There's one more Ina car. I'm zooming through these pictures because I have actual physical merch I want to show you guys with a hand cam stream going on. So yeah, this is an Ina car. Ina car. I'm glad you're liking the pictures. I hope you feel less FOMO. And then you can kind of see the con being set up in the back, by the way. This is before the con was open to the public. It was when the vendors were still setting up. So I try not to take too many pictures with the vendors in the back because I know a lot of vendors don't like their stuff being seen before it's set up. Yeah. This one is a Numi car. That Numi car. Hers was like on a fucking fancy car. And then this is Bree's car, Bree at Cookie Box, who I had the wonderful pleasure of talking to for like 30 minutes at a mixer. There's like more stuff in the future where like they add more things, but this was bare bones. Yeah. There's another Suisei car, and it was on a Porsche, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, it's on a fucking Porsche. Hers was on a fucking Porsche. And then I also went around and took pictures with some of the San Fran train people, as in Bart. Fucking Bart has its own standees, which I thought was insane. Bart has their own people. And then opposite the Kawa booth, which is where I was working most of the time, there was the Lucid booth, so I took some pictures with the Lucid talents. Yeah, obviously like I met them in person. But these are like their standees, you know. Nay is in here somewhere. I have a picture with Nay. I'm gonna try to find Nay. Nay. This is T, by the way. Please go and follow everyone I mentioned, by the way. This is Nay. She's such a sweetheart. She's one of the first VTubers I saw in person. And then there's... Oh, you guys might recognize them. The Noah talents. Yeah. I met Sayu in person, which was real cool. I felt so honored to be in her presence. Yeah. Yeah, they did get Doobie involved, which is pretty cool. Too many cute girls. There are too many cute girls. I also have a picture with Rita, but I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, and of course, I took this standee in my own hands and was like, no one touches this but me. My one and only waifu. Panchan. I was like, I have to build her. Let me build her. She's mine. Oh, I found Rita. And you know what? I actually had business cards to hand out. So I was holding them and I was handing them out to as many people as possible. I ran out of business cards. And I don't even have my own business card anymore. So, might have to get those reprinted. I didn't even keep my own. But yeah, I gave them all away. This is Rita. This is Rita's standee. Oh, I found a picture of the egg place I went to. It was so packed. Look at how many people there are, by the way. Like, the line goes really far back. It was a really small place. But I heard the staff were like, yeah, there's more people than we thought. Thank you for building her. You're welcome. Her one of Akai's features networking for VTubers. Oh yeah, there was a bunch. Yeah, my Panchan. My wonderful, wonderful Panchan. Okay, this is not VTuber related, but I went to the game area before it opened, obviously. And look at this hella awesome thing I found. I was like, holy shit, look at that art. Look at it. It was on a PS5. I was like, whoa. Wow. So I took pictures of it. I also found some Love in Deep Space pictures, by the way. Like, I mean, cardboard cutouts. I took pictures of those. I just didn't want to show them because it's too much. I'm okay. Yeah, that's a PS5. It's a character from Brain Not Worky. Brain Not Worky. It's one of my favorite ones. What's it called? Ow. Demon Slayer. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had to take a picture of the lads. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yeah, the Japanese name was in my head. Oh, let me drink more water. Ow. Yeah, every time I cough, it hurts my throat. So I have to drink water. And then later that night, me and friends had a pizza party. But I'm not gonna show you those pictures. Because that's... And then... Right, okay. So I don't have pictures of the convention. But... Hey, look, I have pictures of food I ate. I went to a place called Pacific Catch with pastaroni ravioli. Pastaroni? Pasta. She bought food for me. It was a poke bowl. And alcohol. By the way, this is Friday. This was a Friday afternoon. This was no, Saturday afternoon? Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon. It was a fucking Friday afternoon. And she bought me food with a bunch of the other former Kawa girls. And she bought me alcohol. So I had a sip of her mojito. And I was like, damn, it tastes pretty good. And then she bought everyone margaritas. So I started day drinking. And as I was day drinking, I got a little tipsy. I'm not gonna lie. Those were pretty good margaritas. They're dangerous. But I started drinking. And then Senny felt like she wanted to throw up. And I was like, oh no. This is at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way. It was only at 1 and we started day drinking. And then I knew at night we had another thing to go to. And I was like, shit. I think Friday night was Oshi Bar. Yeah, so... yeah, I day drank. And after this, I went to the Kawa booth and I started helping out at the meet and greets again. So I was the person who was timing everybody and being like, your 90 seconds are up. Would you like a picture with your VTuber? Yeah, and I was kind of like intimidated. I'm not gonna lie initially, but then I realized that because I was tipsy, I was so much more relaxed, and I felt like, oh yeah, I can talk to people. This isn't so bad. You know, that's what it felt like. And so I was like, well, shit. I'm pretty sociable right now. You know, I'm feeling pretty sociable. And yeah, it was a mistake to drink, but at the same time, it helped a lot. And I got pretty sober by the end of the day. So after this, I prepared for what's it called? I prepared for the Oshi bar at night. Yeah. Wait, I also have other pictures. I want to show you more pictures. So I went around and I saw this bag and I really wanted this bag. Look at it. It's a Freerin bag. And in the end, I got the one that was on display because they sold out and they were like, that's the last one we have. And I was like, I'll take it. Give it to me. I want it. Yeah. Oh, this is a really sad picture, which I think a lot of people saw as well on Twitter. The graduation table. The memorial. The memorial. The fucking memorial. Oh, the food, Issa? Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm still sicky. I'm slow brain. There you go. It was pretty good. The sauce was pretty smooth. Both jump scare. I don't get jump scared by Issa anymore. I always assume she's around. Bro, where? It was Pacific Catch. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I think the graduation table was a hit or miss. It was either, oh, that's so sad, or haha, look, it's a graduation table. It was either or. You didn't get the middle of, oh, that's kind of funny. It was either, oh man, I'm gonna cry, or hey, it's the graduation table. Class of 2025. Yeah. It is the graduation table. Yeah. Issa's always somewhere watching. Yeah, I'm used to Issa now. I wanted to have lunch with Issa, but then not lunch, dinner. But then I fucked up times because I was helping out with meet and greets and I didn't have foods with Issa and I was real sad. So instead, LB took me out for some food. And this is what we had. It was pretty good. Issa missed out. Look at that. We had them skewers. We had some pretty damn good skewers. Yeah. I had beef tongue, which I know some of you guys probably would not like. But we had some pretty damn good skewers. Look at this. This one was really good. I liked this one a lot. And then me, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, but friend, she let me have a little bit of her matcha creme brulee, and God, that was some good ass creme brulee. Don't fish me. I love you. This was some pretty damn good food. I'm not gonna lie. I spent quite a lot of money. Yeah, we had some real good food. I did like the beef tongue. I like the beef tongue a lot, but the chicken was also pretty damn good. We got some gizzards. I don't think I took pictures of everything. I totally should have, but I didn't, which is kind of sad. Let's see. I know, Lisa. We didn't even get to spend that much time together this year. I was so upset. Hopefully next year, though. Or anytime sooner than that. Oh, and I was on the Elgato Wave XLR. Their big-ass one. If you see me, I am on the bottom left. Bottom row. Sorry, I'm not bottom left. Bottom row, third column from the left. Yeah, that's me right there. On display where everyone could see me. Yeah. Yeah, and I felt pretty proud. Elgato just had me like straight up on their Wave XL, not Wave, their Stream Deck. And then they just put it on display and anyone could go up and play with it and see it. Yeah, I made it, guys. Elgato noticed me. Elgato noticed me, senpai. I have all their products, not merch. I have their Wave XLR. That's what I use every day. Their Stream Deck. I plan on getting the newer one with the scrolls because I thought those were pretty cool. I like using scrolls. So yeah, I made it, guys. I made it. If there's more pictures that I want to show, I feel like I took more, but I didn't show you guys all of them. Let me see if I can find more. Oh, this is one of my favorites. So I posted on Twitter. It was like a zoomed in version of this. But I was watching you. I saw you guys. I saw you guys entering. I don't want to zoom in too far so I don't dox anybody, but I saw you. I was up there, and you guys didn't know it was me, but it was me. I was watching you. I was watching you line up for your badges. I was there. I was there. I was peeping in on you. Hee. Let's see if there's any other pictures I want to show. Probably not, honestly. I think I went through... Oh, no, wait. One more. Guys, please don't laugh, alright? So, I have a story. I have more stories I want to tell you. I think I need to go in a little bit of more chronological order, but... At the very end of Offkai, when people were packing shit up, and people were, you know, just kind of getting rid of their stuff, right? They have to pack everything to go. Monty, my former manager who now works at V4 Mirai, he comes by and was like, Mia, you were a wonderful delight to have. It was nice seeing you again, yada, yada, yada. And he was like, do you want this? And I was like, what? And he's like, do you want this? It's free merch of one of your friends, Poma. And I was like, wait, for real? And he was like, yeah, here, let me put it on you. And I was like, okay. Then he puts this thing on me. And I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna wear this to the airport. And then I was like, am I allowed to take a selfie of this? And he was like, yeah, go for it and send it to me. And I was like, sure. So I actually have multiple pictures of me in this, by the way. I have multiple pictures of me in this thing that Monty gave me. Next to the V4 Mirai booth, by the way. So, here, I hope you like it. Alright, I hope you like it. Ta-da! I hope you like the selfie. Yeah. Yeah, he came up to me and was like, you want this? So I still have it. It's in my bag. So I took a picture of this right next to the V4 Mirai banner at the back. And I was like, Monty, I'm gonna DM this to you later. It does look like Poma kidnapped me. But yeah, do you like my selfie? Face reveal, guys. Oh my god. This is the first time I've ever had a selfie up on stream. I'm kind of shy. Ooh. Isn't it a wonderful picture? Yeah, I hope you like it. I still have it. I might take it out later. So I think now is a good time to go into the hand cam, which I have so graciously prepared. I need to double check that it's still working first. The camera is not working. Oh shit. So I have a cool thing that I set up. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let me try something real quick. Okay, wait. Can you give me like 2 seconds to set up the hand cam? I will be right back. I thought it was working, but it's not. I thought it was working. Okay, wait. Hold on. You guys get this for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? I don't think I have any BGM playing. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab it. I think you can hear that now, right? Just double checking. Look at how cool this fucking camera is. Woo. You can see my eczema in all its glory. Yeah. My skin like had a huge flare right after Offkai. I gotta moisturize a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see like it flared up over here, like on my wrist and stuff. You can see it in its full glory, like my thumb over here. Yeah, it flared. It flared real bad, especially because I'm sick. You know, it's because it's mostly because I'm sick. This hand isn't as bad because I'm not righty. I'm a lefty, so my left hand is obviously worse right here. But yeah, it's really red, but I'm okay. Trust. So how are we gonna do this? So I have a suitcase right next to me on the floor with all of the merch that I have, and I'd like to show you all because they all have a story. So on Thursday, I went and I got, look at this wonderful, wonderful thing. The last bit of endless merch, guys. The last bit of endless merch before it all goes to chroma shift. Last bit of idle merch. This is gonna be worth a fortune. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? It also, why is the camera so red? I don't know why it's so red, but it's okay. I'm not normally this red, but it's fine. It's high quality. Get that high definition. She caught on fire. I did, but it's getting better. Honestly, you can tell. You can tell it's getting better. Oh no, I'm not focusing it. I'm like super red. Why am I super red? I wonder if I can make it less red. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see. Is that better? I think I shifted it too far. Oh, that's a little better. Not as red. Like more yellowy. Yeah, it's a little better actually. I don't look like I'm so red. There. That is. It was pretty red. I think I can like keep filtering it. If I like, here, look, if I hue shifted it. Yeah. I'll put it back to 0. Yeah, this was super red. I can make it less red for sure. Here, I'll like shift it down a little bit. Get a little brighter. Is that better? I think it's a little better. It looks more normal. Yeah. But this is from the boba bar. They had a collab for endless merch stuff. I only got this. I didn't get the standees or anything, but I got this. And it's supposed to be like a cup holder thingy, and then the what do you do with this? You like put the cups on it. What are they called? Coasters. Coasters. Yeah. So I got these. I'm gonna put this on the side for now. Right here. Here. And then, oh shit. So I have this bag of stuff, and I have a story for this one. I have a story for this one, guys. So I went to Oshibar. I have the general admission one. There was a VIP. I got a VIP ticket thing as well, but I only got the general admission one. I didn't want the VIP one. I didn't need it, but Kawa offered it to me. This legendary boba bar was 2 blocks down, so yeah. I actually went there. The story I have for the boba bar actually was that I went with Manager Kun of Lucid, and we walked there together because I had to go on a boba run for Kawa staff. So I had to get 2 drinks of each flavor, and then bring it back. And you know what? Moo was like, here's the company credit card. Use it. And I was like, oh shit. But I used my own card to buy my own drink because I felt bad for using the company credit card. And in the end, they were like, oh, we didn't finish it all, so take it. And I was like, oh, thank you. So in the end, I did drink something with the company credit card. So anyway, Oshibar. This Oshibar thing was on Friday night. The line was super long. It took like 12 to 15 minutes, I think, to get in the fucking cold. It was so fucking cold. That's probably how I got sick, honestly. Just temperature change real bad. But I got in. Drinks were ass. You know what? Admission was $55, and then you had to pay $16 for a drink. And I was like, fuck no. But then I got real lucky. And I found some people from Toronto. And they were like, here, you want this drink? You can take it. And I was like, what? Really? For free? And they're like, yeah, no one's drank from it. No one's touched it. You can have it. And I was like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah, take it. And I was like, oh, thank you. So in the end, I got a free drink. Yeah, I got a free drink. I didn't have to pay for mine. But that one was okay. It was actually alright. I tried the others and they were not great. They were not good. They were not good. No. I highly don't recommend. Ugh, I'm still so sick. Hold on, let me drink some water. Yeah, it was pretty much a ripoff. But the concert that happened in it was pretty good. They had some pretty good songs and pretty good singers. Ooh, okay. I have some of the NSFW merch in here. Anyway, I went to the Aegis Link booth. And I won this in the gacha machine. I went to the gacha machine and I got this. It's of Admira. Or Addy. Ow. This is merch of Addy. I'm trying to make sure I organize everything so I don't just like mess it all up. I got stickers. Hold on, let me continue. More stickers. I hope you like it. Yeah. More stickers. Ow. I'm okay. I'm just yapping too much. Hey! What do you mean, of course you got that kind of sticker? I love Miffy. I think you guys know that I love Miffy. I also like Animal Crossing. And I love bunnies. So, these are some stickers that I got. And then, hold on, let me put these back where they belong. I'm gonna be organized, okay? So all of these stickers and stuff are basically organized by day. Of like when I bought them. I am a bunny girl in my soul. In my next life, I'll be a bunny girl. Just you wait. What is this? Oh, I have a story. So I went to this booth and it had some Splatoon merch, but I didn't want to spend money on Splatoon merch. So in the end, I pulled on the gacha and they had a gachapon machine where you could like rotate the thing. And I won their gacha, which means they gave me all of their Splatoon stickers. And this big egg. All the Splatoon stickers that they ever had. Yeah. I got them all. So basically in their gachapon machine, they had one gold gacha ball. And I rolled it in one go. And I was like, yeah, so I got them all. Every color of the squid and the octoling, I have them all. Yeah, squid, octoling, purple one. And then the orange ones. The yellow ones are at the bottom here. And then the pink ones. And then you had 3 rolls. So these 2 are from the other 2 rolls. Basically, the bigger size stickers are from the other 2. And then this is from the... Yeah. I have a lot of... my gacha luck was used up in a year. Yeah, that was it. That was it, Shabir. It's gone now. Yeah, that was my gacha pulls. I have more. This is like the start, by the way. Oh, this is a gift. This was for Rio. I have to make sure I separate that later. I have more. This is not the end. This is from Dual Leveling. I haven't opened this yet, but you can see it's from Dual Leveling here. I don't want to open this, but it says special delivery. Should I open it, guys? Should I open it? I don't have the nails. I just cut my nails. I just cut my nails. Yuki and Yuno were so sweet, by the way. So on Saturday night, I have to tell you stories about Saturday night. There was a mixer for all of the industry people, basically. Oh my god, look, it has ribbons in it. Oh, look. This is so sweet. So there was an industry mixer thing that happened on Saturday night, which is why I couldn't hang out with anybody that night, if anyone was wondering. So at this mixer, there were basically all the industry people. So I saw Skara, which was really cool. I saw Quinn Bennett there. I was like, holy shit. I saw a lot of just like big industry people, you know, like managers, CEOs, and you know, producers, music people, video people, mocap people, and I was like, whoa. But Yuki and Yuna were there, and I don't remember who I gave it to, but one of the twins had a sore throat, and they were like, I need a throat candy, and I was like, hold up, I have a throat candy. So I gave her one of my Ricolas. And then she DM'd me later and was like, thank you for the Ricola. I was like, yes! I actually did something useful. But I met a lot of people that night. I met Mavia. I saw Roro and Elia. I think you guys know Elia. Goose. Not Goose. Not a Goose. Honk. Ellie. I saw Umi and Bree. I saw Kumo. Jesus, there were so many. I saw, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that she was there. Never mind. I'm not going to say her name. But very, very noticeable girls with very obvious voices. I saw V4 staff, V4 Mirai staff. Oh, who else was there? Gosh. I'm trying to think of names I can say publicly. I don't want to out anyone who wasn't there publicly. So, but yeah, let's just say lots of big names. Lots of big names. And also Lucid Girls. I remember one of the things I did, because I was also tipsy. Yumemi. I think it was Yumemi who gave me her alcohol ticket. She was like, I'm not going to drink, so you can have mine. And I was like, oh, thank you. I think it was Memi who gave me hers. If it wasn't Memi, it might have been someone else. Yeah. And I got 2 drinks. But basically, I was so tipsy, but I felt really extroverted that night. So I asked friends, was like, hey, have you met these people yet? Have you met those people yet? And then some of them were like, oh no, I haven't. So I would take them to those people and we're like, oh, hey, here's people. I would introduce them to each other. So for example, Roro. Yeah, Hirano Kokoro. I took Roro around, the hockey VTuber. And I was like, hey, Roro, did you want to meet these people or those people? I introduced her to Nao, who works with Vezo, I think it's called. And then I introduced her to Miwa Bell from Glitch Stars. And turns out they're both Singaporean, I believe. And she was like, whoa, I can't believe you found someone that's from Singapore. And I was like, yeah. And then I found, let me see. Oh, I talked to Bree and Umi for quite a while. Me and Bree were just like, yeah, we're both really short. And we kept yelling. I don't really know why, but we kept yelling. And we kept yelling to each other. And we're just like, yeah! Short solidarity! and like we talked about wearing heels and how wearing heels made us both feel super powerful. And I was like, yeah, heels! we were just really hype with each other. It was a fun time. Okay, let me put these back. Oh my god, they have such cute stickers. I don't know, I remember you guys told me you saw me carrying the Yuki and Yuna standee down to the daycare. The standee daycare. They had a really big standee because they're like 2 in 1, right? Okay, let me put it this way. Oh, this is from... Is this from the NSFW place? This might be from the NSFW. Hold on. From the NSFW place. Yeah. Freerin Mau Mau. Freerin and Mau Mau. And Fern, obviously. And Stark. This is from the NSFW place, right? If I remember correctly. Right, Sassy? Oh, hi, Jed! Yeah, it was great seeing you. I feel like I saw a lot of people. I love the stickers. Me too. Oh wait, I have more. Yeah, Yabai Town. We went to Yabai Town. I saw some tenchis in Yabai Town, and I was just like, wait a second. What are you doing here? Oh, also, I finally have my own merch, guys. It's my own merch. Hey, look, it's the hat. Oh wait, I can't put here. Wrong hat, but it's my hat. It's the front-facing cap. Yeah, I finally got my own merch. I put this on my belt loop just in case people wanted to recognize me. So, Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I finally got my own merch. Let me see. I have a lot in this bag, and I'm not even done yet, guys. I'm not. Oh, this is Moo's thing. I have another one of my own thing, and then I got this, which is a photo card holder, and it's Regis Altair themed because it's the blue and the wing. Yeah, but I just genuinely like blue winged themed things. And then I got a Kirby sticker because I love Kirby. I think this was a gift. Yeah, this is for. Okay. Also, this bag company, guys, I want you guys to recognize this. Okay? I want you guys to recognize this. I want you guys to go online to their store and see their really fucking cool bags. Because I'm gonna DM them at some point in time. I'm gonna DM them and be like, hey, I don't see your Chainsaw Man power bag mini duffel anywhere online, but I'd like to buy it. But I couldn't fit it in my suitcase at Offkai, so can you ship it to me somehow? I will pay you. You know, I really wanted that bag. It was beautiful, okay? It was this, like, really pretty blue and pink color, and I was so upset that I didn't get it, but I also knew it wouldn't fit in my suitcase, so I was like, I'll wait. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I was kind of... Oh, wait, I found my hotel card. I found my hotel card, guys. I gotta show you guys the hotel card. Yeah, please look it up. It's really good. That short girl was really sleeping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's totally fair. I met Pia as well. She gave that to anyone who she saw. I also bought these stickers. It's Hutao and Nahida. I'm gonna put them back in the little thingy so I don't damage them. Yeah, Hutao Nahida. So that's that. And I stayed at the Marriott, so I'm one of the cool kids who got the V Shoujo card. Hey, hey! It's a really nice card! Yeah! I'm one of the cool kids. Yeah. 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 I get to keep this now. It's mine. The Hilton had nothing. I know. I think only the Marriott had that thing happen. Like they're the only ones who had the thingy. What should I do? Question mark. About some of the NSFW stuff that I'd like to show you guys. Can I like somewhat show it, but not really? You know what? Here, I think this will do it. I think this will do it if I'm super careful. Yeah, okay, we can't go further than that. We cannot go further than that. Yeah, but they were like real good. I needed to show you some of them. They were real good. I needed the Kiara one because she's holding food. I have a thing for the food. I can't show you guys these fully because you know, for reasons. for reasons I can't show these unless it's a member stream. You want the Kiwawa? I can send you that later. Also I bought some pins from Cheeto Fish again because I love Cheeto Fish. Oh, I got the blurp thing for free, by the way. Yeah, here are some of the enamel pins I got. I gave one to my friend already. It's also a knife one, but I had that one already, the mochi knife. I have a thing for like knife enamel pins. I don't really know why. I just do. I have a thing for these. But I got this cat one. So on Friday, I was really lost. I didn't know who to go with, but Elia Stellaria, she was like, you want to go around shop together while we find our people? And I was like, yeah, sure. So we went to the Cheeto Fish booth and she helped me pick all of these. She picked this one and she picked the cake one for me. And I picked these two. And then the mochi knife one. Yeah. She helped me pick those. She was very helpful that day. We spent quite a bit of time together because she also had merch at the Kawa booth and she was doing her meet and greet at the Kawa booth. So we spent a decent amount of time together, really. She was very sweet. Very, very nice person. Yeah, I spent a lot of time with Elia. I know she was very like incognito, but she did say she was going. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I have merch that I just took out of my bag and then that. Oh fuck. Okay. I went to the. I got Numi. This is from Rico. This I got at the same booth as this. Huh. More Rico stuff. Huh. This I got the same booth here. And then, and, and because I am a fucking sucker for these two shows. Guys, I spent so much money. I spent so much money. Yeah, so here, let me go through them like one by one. This is Jinshi and Mao Mao. And the other side, they should have different faces. I believe they have... No? Do they have not have... Maybe this one doesn't have different faces. And then this one is from Kimi ni Todoke. Is one of my favorite... I'm trying to like get the reflection out so you can see. But this is Kimi ni Todoke and Sadako. Or Sawako, sorry. The other side is like a blushy face, and I thought it was super cute, so I had to get this one for sure. There's also a free run one somewhere. And of course, I got Ruchia and Brand. Their colors are insane, oh my goodness. But they came together, you know? I had to get them together. They're too cute, guys. I don't know if I can like bring it closer and like focus it out. There you go. Look at that HD camera. Holy fuck. He's so hot. He's so fucking hot. Yeah, I'll show you Ruchia too. Her colors are really bright on camera. That's kind of crazy. And I bought a lot of them, guys. And then, of course, I have these. I bought a Siege Wing keychain. I specifically went to this booth just for this keychain. I really, really wanted the Siege Wing. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy it. So I got this keychain. And I got my Takodachi enamel pin. I plan on putting this on like my tote bag that I bought, the free rent tote bag. I also got this one. It's also a pin, but it's a Moomin, the Moomin's. Yeah, it's an acrylic one, not an enamel one, which I thought would work with the bag. And then I got these two enamel pins. I love Aqua. Aqua, my introverted Aqua. I don't know if it'll focus. No, I think I have to like do my hand at the back. There we go. Yeah. Aqua. And then I got the Numi one. Yeah. And then this is all Rico stuff. Rico gave me a lot of stuff, actually. I feel like there's more that I'm missing, but... Yeah. That's all from this one. By the way, this is just one bag. This is just one bag of merch. I have more. I'm not done. This is far from over. I just want you to know that. This is far, far from over. I have way more. Way more. Yeah, Rico was super sweet. She gave me this thing for like headaches and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm gonna put everything back. Like everything back in this bag. Oh god. We're not done. I have half a suitcase left of merch to show you guys. Ooh, the sexy ones. Must be careful with those. Yep, okay. And then these two. Alright. So that was one day of merch, by the way. I'm not... this isn't it. Oh, I still have Kyle's thingy. He gave me this. I have it. Oh, it's too big to show. But, yeah. It is so cute. This is a gift from Kyle. Yeah. He is very big. He is very, very, very big. But this is gonna go, like, next to my stream setup on the left side or something for sure. Where do I even put you? Alright. What is this one? I don't even know what I got anymore, but... let's open this. What's in here? What's this? Oh, is this for real? I'm not sure. Is this for real? This is probably for real, right? This isn't mine. I didn't buy this. It's for real? Okay, okay. I put this back. I put these back. It's like I never opened it. Oh, yeah, it is Niji JP. That's true, that's true. Okay, I'll keep this safe. I need to organize all the merch. I gave away all of my wing keychains to people, so that can go somewhere. I met Ellie. And this is how you know I met Ellie, is she wrote this to me. Ha! Look, I got it signed directly to me. I'm special. This is mine now. I'm gonna frame this. Yeah. Yeah. And I met this person too. Look at all that pretty ass art. Yeah. I'm trying to show you guys who I met. That way you follow them and stuff. Oh god, so much merch. Bow bow. Jesus Christ. I met my Lazarin Oni-chan. So this is his keychain. It's Lazarin. So many ribbons. Ribbon. Ribbon. Tomatoes. Ribbon. Ribbon. Lots of cards. I'll put that on the side. This is from Mavia, who I met. She was very, very sweet. I saw her at the mixer thingy. She signed it to me. Yeah. It's Mavia. I've known her for 4 years. Ow. Yeah. Look at, yeah, I think she's around my height. Yeah. This is from Mavia. This card feels really nice. It feels nice. And then this was the industry mixer ticket thingy. Yeah, it's just a thingy. Guest an industry mixer. I got invited to this. This is where I met Mavia. She's very, very sweet. This is from You Met Me. I met a cosplayer. And I met Bree. Obviously, I think you guys would have known that. And Miwa Bell. I got a lot of business cards. Like so many fucking business cards. Spider Kuni. That's from Kumo. This one's also Pia's. Also Pia's. Let's see. Rina. Not Rina's card. This is from Roro, which was super cute. It's like really tiny, but it's super cute. I love Roro. So cute. Got a lot of cards. Just more cards. I got the reloop card, which is now a thing. Because if you guys saw on Twitter, they made a group. Yeah. More of these. I got all of the Aegis Link ones because I subscribe to all of them. So I got all the Aegis Link ones. And I got a Mario one. Ow. So much merch, guys. There's a lot of merch, I'm telling you. Oof. There's a lot. There's so many. There's so fucking many. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. Let me see if there's any more in this bag. Oh yeah, there's more in this bag. Oh, here's the free run one I was trying to find. Here's the free run one. It's the couple free run from the other bag. Yeah. Oh, I met Mamie. You guys know Mamie? I did the song cover with her. I have a lot of cards. I have the You Met Me card, which I don't think I need to show you guys, but here. Look, this is a Spotify thing that you can actually scan, by the way. It's really fucking cool. I have another one of yours. I don't know why I have so many. I like this one. Can you lock the fuck in, bro? And I also have Monty's card because he's really fucking cool now. He's got the Brave Group one. Let's see. I'll put the ribbons together. And then Lucid card. This This is another Muke card. This is Elia's card. Penny card. Yeah, I have so many fucking cards. Was it for real? Okay. I'll make sure that's hers then. I haven't sorted out the stuff for her yet. Trust me. It's all just together right now. What's this? Oh, this is from Umi. I have some of the crochet stuff that I never got to give. So, I got so much shit. Yeah. 2 of these never got to go to their owners. And this was for Issa. If Issa's still around, this was supposed to be for Issa. But she never came and got it from me. So I was kind of upset. Yeah. It is what it is. Humph. Humph. Totally not upset at that or anything. Humph. SMH. SMH. There's any... Trying to find any more stuff in this bag. Oh! I had to show you that one. I have a bracelet from Meowie. It's in my accessories thing right now. I have like a little accessory box thing that I put it in. So I don't want to have to run and get it. But she made it for me and it was really fucking cute. Because of the sun. It's in here. Oh yeah! All the cards that Map gave me. All the cards. Was it Map that gave me this? I feel like it was Map who gave me this. Yeah, Meowie was so sweet. I wish I could talk to her more. And I have the Cunny standee too. I need to put that up. I haven't put that up yet. Let me see. There's more in here. Oh yeah, this thing! The Siegeween and Chlorian from China. And then, from Feather, it is the Big Mie. The Big Mie face. I actually really like this. This is pretty sick. This is a pretty sick gift, if I do say so myself. The fact that Feather made this, I was just like, oh shit. I still have the one he gave me from last year of Isha. And like, I never thought he'd make one of my own things. And I was like, whoa. I like when I feel it and touch it, all the little ridges and stuff. I was like, sheesh, man. That does some good fucking work. Yeah, his leather work is real good. I like it a lot. I want to put this on my desk and use it every day, you know? I think it's a coaster. I mean, it feels like one, because the bottom is cork. So normally coasters have a cork thing on the bottom. So, yeah. I'll put this over here. Is there anything else in this bag? No, I think I'm good. I think we're done with this bag now. Oh, fucking finally. That was a big bag. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oof. Take all of this. Put it in the bag so it's nice and safe. And it doesn't get... damaged. I still have one more bag to go. And a couple of smaller items that I would like to show you guys. That bag is done. Oh, this one's real cute. It's from Emily. It's a little keycap thingy. I want to open this now. I don't know if any of you guys do this, but I always open it like a little bit. That way it doesn't like, you know, I don't have to throw 2 separate things away. I'll open this now. Bye, Rick! It's a little Emily! Oop. It lights up! Look at that RGB, bro! I'm gonna play with this for a while. Thank you, Emily, for giving this to me. Oh my god. I wanted to have one of these for myself, honestly. Can I take the keycap off? It looks like I can. It looks like I can. A true gamer. You can tell it's front side. Yeah, I'm gonna play with this for a hot minute. Ow. I'm okay. I want this to be safe. So I'm gonna keep it in the little Ziploc thingy for now. Until I find a place for it. It is pretty cool. No wonder there was a thing around it to prevent it from, like, going down. I'm, like, accidentally poking it as I put it in the bag. So I gotta be careful. It's a clicky type, too. I need water. Why haven't any of you guys told me to drink water? Hiya. Okay. There's more. I am not done. I am nowhere near done. So this is a bag from Churchy. He gave me a Piplup plushie. Oh, this is bigger than I thought. But this is a Piplup plushie. And then he got me cinema roll comb thingy. Cinema roll travel comb thingy. And then he got me cinema roll stickers and cinema roll Lego and cinema roll book. Lots of cinema roll stuff. And you know what else he got me? Which it all came in? Is this really cool thermal bag, which I will definitely be using, by the way. But it's cinema roll lunch bag. Yeah, and it's like got the thermal thingy inside. But yeah, I'm gonna use all of this. I can't wait to use this book, actually. Do you think I can open it now? Open it now. What does it look like on the inside? Oh! It's like little dividers. It's just a little notebook. Which is perfect for someone like me. I like little notebook like this. Okay. Make sure I pack everything flat. Okay. And then the Piplup. And oh, I got this from Senny. It's a McDonald's cinema roll collab thing. Yeah, I gotta open this. Senny gave this to me, but more cinema roll. I love that my friends know that I love cinema. Okay, I have one more thing. I'm trying to pick it up with my feet. Not going so well. Okay. It's a takodachi. It's a really fluffy takodachi. Isn't it so cute? I loved it. I love this takodachi so much. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm not gonna lie. I have zero clue where I'm gonna put it. It was $35. But yeah. Isn't it so, like, precious? I wanna, like... You know, I just wanna cup it in my hands all the time. Yeah, it's so fucking precious. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I love it so much. I really, really do. This is one of my favorite purchases, is this thing. And I am such an Ina fan. I also found the takodachi hat that not everyone has, by the way. There's a specific takodachi hat that I feel like everybody has, but I found another one that I thought was even cuter. It looks like this. And the ears are squishy. The ears are stuffed with thingies. But I found this takodachi bucket hat. And it's perfect. It's so perfect. You know, like, do you see the vision? Do you see what I mean? Super cute. Thank you, Shabir. Thank you. Yeah, I like this takodachi hat. Because the other takodachi hat doesn't have the two ears. It's also a much darker purple. I like this pastel purple more. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this hat. I like this hat a lot. I wish I wore it more at the convention. I didn't want to stand out too much, you know? Okay, I still have more. These are like the bigger ones that I couldn't fit in the bag. These might be the last two things I can show you guys. Okay, this is still in the thing. But This is from Kiana. I'm still not over it, but these are license plate things. License plate thingies. You put them on your car. And he got things wrong, by the way. I don't like the word boba. I like it bubble tea. But I like the fact that there is a little bit of a bubble tea on the side there. So, you know, that makes me happy. And this one. Bad Drivers Club? Huh? Huh? You want to explain yourself here? In what world did I give you the impression that I was in the Bad Drivers Club? I'm a pretty good driver. I've been driving since I was 16. Okay? Okay? Hasn't been 10 years yet, but I'm a pretty good, damn good driver. Huh? Huh? I don't know where you got the impression. Humph. But yeah, I have these now. Thank you for the presents. I'm gonna give this to somebody. I'm gonna make my sister use the fucking Bad Drivers Club. I swear to God. I'm not using the Bad Drivers Club one. Ain't no fucking way. I'm a damn good driver. Nice knowing you, man. The thing is, he got 2 things wrong. Number 1, I'm a pretty good driver. Number 2, I don't like the word boba. He should have known better. Tisk tisk. Okay, I also really wanted to show you guys this. You guys know how much I love my bun pack. I have a bunny fanny pack from Cheeto Fish, and I love it so much that it's kind of wearing down. So I got myself another one. But this one, it's not the bunny because I already have a bunny and I'll just wash it, right? And I got this one in black because I thought it would fit more with like everyday stuff. So this one is the Nyan pack. I got a Nyan pack. I love the details on it. It's got the ears. It's got, like, if you look closely enough, the zippers are, like, key. They got the hole with the cat in it. Yeah. And it's just so many good details. So many good details. Oh, no, the zipper. There, I fixed it. Yeah. It's surprisingly roomy. And inside, there's, like, a hidden zipper here. You can put stuff in. Oh, no, there's a little thread coming out. There, I got it. Yeah, like little hidden one. This is where I kept all my business cards to give to people. But yeah, it's pretty roomy for like such a tiny bag. It's pretty big. I managed to fit my wallet, hotel card, creams, medication, lip stuff, so that my lips didn't crack. All my business card stuff in there. A few Sharpies. Like I fit everything I needed in this one bag. So I'm pretty happy I got it. But it's so cute, isn't it? It's got the face on it. Yeah. The bun pack doesn't have a face on it, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna like throw all of this away because I don't need these anymore. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, I got this from Sassy. It's a very pretty, oh, I opened it upside down. It's a very pretty necklace. I took it out once. I just had to put it back in so that I could, you know, bring it back safely. But it feels really nice. Sterling silver. Oop. Small bag from last offkai. The Anya one? Yes, I still have that one. Obviously, it's not in this room right now, but I do still have it here. I have more merch that I want to show you. Let me see if I can get it from my bag. Hold up. I think I have I have my personal item bag and my carry-on bag here, so give me a second. I knew I was missing more stuff. So, on the very last day of Offkai, when things were closing down, I was like, I need to buy more shit. I said I would do one last walk, and I wouldn't buy anything. Lo and behold, that was a lie. I bought more shit. Look at this. Look at it. Ah! They're adorable. And I bought 2 bubble tea holders because I love the one I got last year. The one that Marky got me. So I got this Miku one. And then I got a Pokemon one. Yeah, I like the Miku one because it's got ears on it. But I got this one too. And it has all the Pokemon. All the Pokemon. Like all the Pokemon. You got t-shirt that by your family? Aww. I like jewelry though. It's a practical gift because I'll actually use it. Yeah, look at all the Pokemon. Yeah. Miku's hella cute too though. If you look at the back, it's like a music note that connects. Yeah. I like these quite a bit. I have a Linny keychain here. It's in the packaging. I don't want to take it out. No, I'll take it out. Lenny, my boy. Lenny. He's perfect in every way. Oh, I went to this place. They were very, very nice to me when I bought stuff from them. Also, I went back and I got another one of these. Because I thought I didn't take it the first time. This is an Addy one. Pixel Addy. And then this is also from Sashi. Oh, my voice. Ow. Sylveon. This is from the same place as the bubble tea holders, by the way. Yeah. Sylveon and Hamilton. Oh god, why do I have so many of these? Why do I have so many of these? Lots and lots of ribbons. Just lots of ribbons. I haven't put them all on yet. I bought this. I bought a Pandora Pixel keychain. Yeah. Oh jeez, what are all of these? Oh, I went to the fish. I went to Triggerfish's meet and greet, so I have one of her chickies. I have a Serena one because I also went to hers. Oh god. I went to the Holo Takeover, so I managed to get 3 of the ribbons. I got hers, Luna. Hers. She's a dancer. My nose. And more Addy merch because I love my Addy. Yeah, I think that is it. I think that is all the merch officially. Jesus. I spent a lot of money on the last day. Please don't tell anybody. You know, when you want to support the friends, you have to support them real hard. And when you love something, you don't let it go. You just buy multiple things of the thing you love. And therefore, if you lose one, you'll have more. Right? Ow. Isn't that the perfect logic? I think it's the perfect logic. Bubble tea holders. Tax write-off. Perfect excuse. It's a tax write-off. Oh, Jesus. The copium's hitting hard. Can you imagine? I just want to preface this, okay? Each keychain that I saw, minimum $15. Alright? And if it was a deal, maybe 3 for $40 or something. You know? And if you think about how much shit I bought. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. It was worth it. I think the moral of the story is that it was worth it. If I had to like pick one of the things that I absolutely love from this trip, probably these two. You know, it's probably this cute ass takodachi. I love this. I stared at it for like 20 minutes. And I have a really cute story behind this. Okay? So I was talking to the artist who made these, and I was like, oh man, it's $35. How much is that in Canadian? Probably like $40 in Canadian. And I was just talking to myself out loud. I was like, 35 USD, convert that, it's probably 40. And then the artist who was sitting at the booth, I think it was her and like some other guy. I don't know if they were siblings or together, I don't fucking know. But there was 2 people there. And they're like, oh, you're Canadian. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, whereabouts from Canada are you from? And I was like, I'm from Toronto. And they're like, oh, we're from Toronto too. And I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. And they were like, we can send you an invoice in Canadian money. That way you don't have to pay in USD if you want. Or if you have Canadian cash on you, we can take that. And I was like, what? oh shit! And I brought Canadian cash, but I didn't bring my wallet. I just brought my card because, you know, Canadian cash is kind of useless in the States, right? So I was like, oh shit, I left my wallet back at the hotel. And they're like, we'll send you an invoice and you can pay with your Canadian card. And I was like, yeah, thank you. And then they were like, are you a VTuber here? Because you have an industry badge. Because I guess they noticed the badge. And they're like, are you industry? Are you a VTuber? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, can I have your socials and stuff? And I gave it to them. And then they looked through my things while they were also sending the invoice to me. And they're like, oh, wow, you're a pretty successful VTuber. I was like, no, thank you, though. Thank you. And then they were like, well, if you are open to it, would you like to be a guest at one of the conventions that we started for VTubers in Toronto? And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, there's Oshi Kombini. It started like last year, or was it 2 years ago? I don't remember what she said. But it's based in Toronto, and it was like a VTuber-based convention. And I was like, what? In Toronto? And she was like, yeah, you could be like an official guest. I'll reach out to the, like, what do they call it? Reach out to the people running it, and we'll see if we can get you as a guest at the convention. And I was like, wow! So I paid for this, and they're like, yeah, we'll reach out to you soon about it. And I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, that's how I heard about it, is with this takodachi. So I got myself a VTuber con guest appearance at a convention, you know, yeah, in Toronto, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's how I heard about it. Yeah, Mieko. Yes, it's exactly me. I was just like, yeah. Isn't it adorable? It's so adorable. It's so fucking adorable. Cloud keychains are some of the most reasonably priced keychains. Yeah, they do really good with their pricing, honestly. It does have a little halo, yes. It does have a little halo. This one doesn't have a halo, though. This one's just the hat. I remember being at the store and was like, should I buy this? Should I not? Should I not? Should I? Ended up paying for it. It was probably one of my best purchases. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like this one a lot. I don't know when I'm gonna wear it, to be honest, but I like it. I'll probably wear it when I'm going more like incognito to convention. Oh, and this one. I actually really like my Nyan pack. I like this one a lot because it's a very practical thing. I think you guys know me. I love practical items to use. I don't just like spending my money on like keychains and stickers because I don't really know what to use them for. So, yeah. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. One more. Hold on. I think it's in my bag. Hold up. This is probably one of my other, like, my favorite thing. This is one of the last things I bought at the convention. It's a reusable sticker book. Because I keep getting gifted sticker packs, and I also keep buying sticker packs. But I don't know what to do with the stickers. So I was like, fuck, what do I do with the stickers? And then I came across this, and it's a reusable sticker book. I think I might open this now. But basically, it's like, the type of paper that's in here is like the kind that stickers are printed out on. So if you, like, have a sticker, you put it in here, but you want to use it somewhere else, you can just take it off. And you can reuse the sticker. So I was like, this is probably one of the best purchases ever. And it's super cute, it's got frogs on it. And it's Japanese themed, and I was like, fuck, I love the Japanese theme. Look at that back. I was talking to the artist who made this for like quite a while, maybe like 15-20 minutes. I also bought bookmarks from them, which is basically the same, almost same art as this Japanese theme, so I can like put it in here to know which page I was at. Yeah, isn't it so fucking pretty? I really like it. I wanted this for a long time. I just didn't know like where to get one. And this is also where I bought some of the, what are they called? Some of the gacha keychains I got. Yeah, I gotta look up, where's the thing? This place. Here, will it focus? Cheeky tweet heart. Yeah, I would look up that place for any of the stuff if you like the frog. I really liked the person who was selling the stuff. He was very kind, very sweet. and he noticed my badge and was like, "Oh, were you working at the con this time?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're at the con booth." You know, I felt really proud that I got noticed. But I really like this book. I'm definitely gonna put all the stickers that I got gifted into here. And I'll probably write in like a Sharpie or something to make sure I remember who gave it to me and like when I got it, things like that. I love stickers and never stick them anywhere. Same, and that is why we have the reusable sticker book. Is that way, like, because I don't want to have to keep all the separate sheets, right? So if I just take off all the stickers and put them in the book, I don't have to keep them all in like the little thingies, right? I can just have them all in this book. Yeah. So I'm gonna organize all my stickers and put them in here as soon as possible. Yeah. I think that might be it for my hand cam though. I don't really think I have anything else to show. I didn't buy any more apparel. I wish I bought more bucket hats. I love bucket hats. I don't wear them enough, but I think I showed you all the keychains I bought, all the pins, everything. I think I showed off everything. So, yeah. I now need one of those books. Same! I might get more if I run out of pages on that one, because I love it. I love the idea of it. I think it's a very practical usage book as well, especially if you like collecting stickers like me, like myself. Yeah! I'm really happy with my merch haul. But do you see what I mean? Where like I couldn't just put them all in a picture and then show everybody, is because there was just too much. I had a lot of merch to show. I hope that's understandable why I didn't just like take a picture and show everybody. Oh god, the chat is trying to catch up. Let me refresh it. Zarfa, thank you for the 30 months. Hattie Mia, welcome back. I am back! There's just so much. There is. I'm so glad that I got it, by the way. Like, I just having the stream to show you guys instead of just one picture, you know, like it was too much. I also like bought them all at different times, so they're not organized in any way except date. Like I bought them on a specific day, which is why they were together. Like all the merch that I got on the day that I had the meetup with the Tenchis on Saturday, that was in like my Mia bag, my Mia tote bag. And then any merch that I got like on Friday was in that brown bag. And then on the last day was basically in that purple bag. So everything was just all over the place. And when I was packing, I didn't really have much time because Sunday, I left the con around 4 o'clock. No, 5? 5, sorry. I left around 5:30. I helped with taking down the setup and stuff. And I said goodbye to a lot of people there. But that also meant that I had to check out of my hotel super early. You know, check my bags there and then leave, and it was a lot. So I didn't have a lot of time to pack everything properly. Yeah. I had a pretty good time. Like, I met all the people I wanted to meet. I met some new people too, which was really nice. I met Hio. I think I can say that now. I met Hio. Oh, Jack, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciated the YouTube membership. Yay! I hope you use it well. Make sure you're in the Discord so you can use it well. For real, for real. I feel like people miss out on the membership stuff in Discord a lot. I feel like I spend more time there than anything else. Not lately, though, because I've been sick and I've been at Offkai. But when I come back, I have plans. We have things to do now that I am somewhat back. Let me tell more stories. I have more stories. I already said day 1 stuff, which is basically setting up everything. And then I had a pizza party at night. That was the Thursday night I had a pizza party. And then Friday, oh god, Friday. We were in a rush. The thing is, on Thursday, we got delayed with U-Haul stuff, and Kawa got delayed with U-Haul stuff by like 2 hours. So we had to set up everything much faster. And I met a really cool person named Divi. Divi and I, she was helping do the setup stuff, but also like man the meet and greets. And we basically worked together all weekend manning the meet and greets. And I was like, hey, if you want to go somewhere, I can take over your spot for a bit. And you can go hang out, and then we can switch shifts or something. Like, I remember talking to her a lot, and we bonded quite a lot over the weekend. She did a lot of the graphic design stuff for Kawa, and I think Aegis Link too, actually. So, you know, I'm very happy that, you know, I got to meet her. And we bonded quite a bit. She's She was so sweet to me. And Nyopo. But basically on let me think. Not VV, DV. DIVI. On Friday, I had lunch with Pasta and some of the ex-cowgirls, like I said. But setup took a while. Oh god. We sped run it. And at the very end, like right before the doors opened for attendees to come in, I was standing at the Kawa booth setting up the displays. So anything you saw on display inside the kind of like circular cylinders where the standees, the keychains, mini dakis, manju stuff, the squishy balls, any of those, me and a couple of the other Kawa staff set that up. And I was standing at the Kawa booth ripping off the protective film over all the standees and just ripping them and putting them together and then putting them on display. Yeah, that was basically me and some of the other Kawa staff that was there. And that's how I broke a nail. also by doing that, plus the cardboard cutouts. So when the doors opened, that was when we got the chairs, like the last chairs that was like out in the open behind the booth. And I was like, thank God. And then I saw everybody rush in and I was like, yeah, it was really last second, you know? And when that happened, that's when I also was like, okay, everyone's set up. I have things to do. I'm going to go shop with Elia. And then we went shopping together until I had to go for lunch with Pasta. So then after Pasta lunch, came back to the con, got back to work with the meet and greets and was like, 90 seconds are up, blah, blah, blah. And that went on for like 2 hours. I basically helped do that until the end of the day. And then for dinner that night, God, I don't even remember. What did I do for dinner that night? Was that the night that I went out with... Oh, that was the night I went out with LB. He took me and another girl and like all three of us, we went to the izakaya skewered place, which is hella good, hella fucking good. That Issa missed out on. Tisk tisk. But then after that, it was also my fault. I didn't answer her, so I could have had dinner with Issa and some other cute girls. But yeah, pastoroni ravioli. Yes, it was her. So that night was Oshi Bar. Stood outside in the cold for a while. Did not have a great time, honestly. And you know what? It was a museum. We were in the tech museum, and I wanted to get my money's worth. So I ended up playing with some Legos on the side. They had like little attraction things with talking about like bacteria and stuff, and I was just playing around with the museum attractions. Hey, you know what? It's to get my money's worth. Those $55 fucking dollars. I'm not gonna waste it. Might as well be a museum entrance fee. So yeah, I was just playing around with those. No one was hanging around there except for people who hated the loud noise from the concert. So I was like, and I went around just doing that for a bit. I saw Issa there. I saw some other cute girls there too. And then I just left. I remember just leaving, and I went back to the hotel, and I was like, I'm beat. I gave myself a foot massage. It was very necessary. Yeah. The next day, Saturday, I obviously woke up in time to go to the Tenchi meet and greet. I'm really glad I got to see some of you guys there, because then, like, I got to sign some of your stuff. You guys gave me things, and I got to give you things, and I'm super upset that, like, I didn't, like, keep track of who got what, because that would have definitely been helpful. I'm sorry I didn't keep better track of that. I'll do better next year for that. It was nice meeting you, Lord Penguin! Yeah, I'll keep better track of what I fucking made for everybody next year. And let me think, what else did I do? So after that, I went back to the Kawa booth and I helped out again. And then I left again. I left to go shop for a while. And then I went back. It was like a lot of, like, occasionally being like, oh, does anyone need help at the Kawa booth? No? Alright, I'm gonna go shop. It's okay, Bab. It was partially my fault. I'm the one who had all the stuff. I should have known. It's okay, it's okay. And plus, there's always next year. I do plan on going again next year. Yeah. Let me think. There was more stuff that I did on Saturday. Oh yeah, you know what was kind of wild? So, for the meet and greet, for my meet and greet, I didn't really know how it was gonna happen. I just knew I'd have a chair to sit on because I was tired as heck, and I felt really bad that people were standing to meet me, and I was like, ah! I was like, I'm sorry. So I kept standing up as well, just so that, you know, I didn't feel as bad. But then Moo was like, here's some empty crates that we can have as a little table for you to sign stuff. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then she gave me cardboard to sign things for people. And I was like, okay, I'll take this. They didn't dedicate enough time for a meet and greet. So, yeah, initially, I thought I was going to have an hour. Like, Moo was like, yeah, we're going to give you an hour. But they also have partnerships with groups. Like, for example, Videre, who get like because of their partnership, they get a dedicated 1 hour. And I'm not. I'm just like a single person, right? So, you know, they only managed to give me 30 minutes. And I was like, no. So, yeah. I also thought, like, if there was any overflow, we could just continue somewhere else. But it was so crowded that definitely I wished it could have happened. But it didn't. And I was kind of sad. But I'll ask next year if they can give me an hour for sure. There was a lot of you. I really didn't expect there to be that many of you. It was really tight in there. Yeah, they can't do anything about it, honestly. Like, this is the space that they're given, right? And, you know, they made it work with what they had. The TV was also a big problem. They had a broken TV. Someone in Kawa had to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning to go get a new TV because it was broken. It was a mess. It was a big mess. You're popular, girly? No, I didn't think I was. You know, I really didn't. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to mention. I hope it's okay if I talk about it. There was this really, really cute girl whose name is Bridget, which you all helped me find again. And thank you for helping me find her. I felt bad for calling her out like that. But she is one of the sweetest people ever. I don't want to, like, out anything we talked about because I feel like it's kind of personal. But long story short, she made me cry. Like, I literally teared up when she spoke to me. And I was like, I didn't know that I touched someone's heart like that before. It made me cry. Like, the things she talked about and how I helped or, like, was able to be there for her and her family, I was like, holy shit. I never thought me talking about stuff or life and things and health was that, I guess, touching or influential to someone. And it made me cry. Like, I was bawling my eyes out after that. So I really wanted to find her again because I felt like the 90 seconds we had to talk was definitely not enough. And we were both, like, super nervous to talk to each other. I knew she was nervous, but I was also nervous. And so she started crying and I started crying. And then we were just like, ah! So I wanted to make the effort to find her again after that because I wanted her to know that I was thankful. Like, I was grateful that she came to me to tell me that, for one. That she, you know, like, I'm glad she had the courage to tell me that. And, like, I wanted her to know that I was thankful for her to coming to see me, and, like, that I'm able to help her in some way or form. I wanted her to know that, or, like, help her and her family in some way or form. I really wanted her to know. So I wanted to take the extra effort to thank her for that too. I am still a human being. So yeah, I wanted to talk to her more. Thank you, Marky. Yeah, we did make an impact on people. It made me really happy. I was so surprised. I was like, you know, just I am human being. I am just a little guy. But the fact that she told me that, I was like, holy fuck. I really felt touched by it. So thank you for helping me find her again. Thank you. I'm glad I managed to DM her and, like, meet up again with her. She was very, very sweet to talk to. Yeah. So after that, after meeting her again, I went out for some proper food. I went to, like, an udon place, and I came back and was like, Bridget, are you around? And she was like, yeah, I'm outside the industry hall if you want to meet. So that's where we met again, and I talked to her, and, you know, I'm really happy I managed to find her. Yeah. She was in such a cute chopper outfit, yeah. So, after that, I went back to the Kawa booth and I helped out there again. And then that night was the mixer. It was the industry mixer. And my dumbass, I was at the line and I was like, you know, talking to someone and she was like, I forgot my badge, but it's really far away because they weren't staying at the hotel. How am I supposed to get in? How do I let them know that I'm me? And I was like, I think your voice is a pretty good indication. I'm glad I have my badge. And then I felt around my body and was like, wait, I don't have my badge. So I had to go back in the elevator. I called my friend and she was like, oh yeah, your badge is here. And I was like, oh shit, can you bring it out for me, please? I'll meet you in the elevator area. And she was like, yeah, sure. So I ran and I saw her standing in front of the elevator. I was like, hey. And she was like, you dumbass. Here's your badge. Yeah, I was a dork that time. I admit I was a dork. So I got my badge and I lined up again. And then I went in and I was all lonely and stuff. I was like, I don't know anybody here. So the first thing I did obviously was go to the food section because hey, it's free food, right? It was cold free food. I was kind of upset. I had a spring roll, it was cold. I had a quesadilla with melted cheese, but the melted cheese was cold and I was like, gross. Like why? Why? Yeah, it is what it is. But while I was there, I met some cool people. I met Pia there as well. Again, I introduced some people to her. And she was like, I'm just a girly. I met a lot of the previous production kawaii girls, who I guess are now indies. I have a lot of former corpo friends now that I think about it. And I spent some time with Mavia. We lined up for some drinks together. And then I just kind of wandered. I talked to Yuki and Yuna for a while and then wandered. I found Elia and Roro talking to each other. They were sitting down at a table, so I talked to Elia and Roro for a while. And then Moo came by and I was like, oh, hi, Moo. And then we yapped for a bit. I don't want to say names. I'm so afraid of saying names that are, not publicly there, so I won't say anymore. But I know Umi and Bree were there, so I did see them too. And then there were more people. Jesus, I was a little tipsy that night, so I don't remember everything, but I remember most things. I remember walking out, and then I saw Phoebe and Yumemi together. I was talking to both of them at the same time, and I was like, "Wow, I'm surrounded by idols." Literal idols. And then we lined up for the elevator together. And someone passed by and was like, are you the real Yumemi? Because we were lining up for the elevator. We both were staying at the Marriott. And they were like, are you the real Yumemi? And then Memi was like, no, I'm just a representative cosplaying her. And she was like, no, joking. I am Yumemi. And because the elevator, oh god, the Marriott. So some people were lining up like, obviously on the lobby level. And we were on the second floor, I think. So by the time the elevator came up, it was already full and you couldn't like fit anybody in it. So whenever an elevator was coming down and it was empty, we started piling in. That way, when it got to like the lowest level, people wouldn't just fill it up, right? Like we wanted to get to our hotel rooms too. Yeah, it was just super full. Even at such a late hour, there was just so many people, But we wanted to go, man. It was late. It was like, what, midnight almost? I was exhausted. And people would linger outside of the mixer hall just because, like, they wanted to keep yapping. You know us VTubers, we like yapping. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was, is people were trying to get to the party floors. But, we wanted to go back to our rooms. That's a different story, alright? We didn't want to be on the party floor. Yeah, I was pretty tired. I was very, very tired. Not just pretty tired, I was exhausted. It was a lot of socializing. Like, I introduced people to people, and I felt really good about it, but I also felt exhausted from doing it. And then on Sunday, I wasn't hungover. Not too badly, anyway. But I helped out with the last few meet and greets. I met up with the mods. Marky, I saw you. I saw some other Tenchis too. And the thing is, I wanted to go to every friend's meet and greet, but it was kind of difficult to do that. I saw some friends doing their meet and greets from across the Kawa booth. So I remember, like, for Pocos, if you guys saw my Twitter, I took some, like, sneak pictures of my friends doing their meet and greets, and I DM'd it to them and was like, hey, I see you. So with Poco, I saw her, right? So I asked the Brave staff, like, I was super confident for some reason. I was like, hi, excuse me, Poco's one of my friends, and I'm a VTuber. Do you mind if I say something to her real quick before she goes? And the guy was like, all right, very quick, like 5 seconds. I was like, hi. So I went into the microphone. I was like, hi, Poco. It's Mia. I love you. You had a great meet and greet. Bye. I was very quick. And then she was like, oh, bye. And then she DM'd me back and was like, thank you for coming to my meet and greet. Yeah, I was really quick about it. And then I saw Kai as well. And I saw Eva. And the thing is, the con was about to close for the night on Saturday. And Eva was last, I think. So I went up to Eva, and they saw that I had an industry badge, and were like, oh yeah, you can go. It's okay. You're industry. And I was like, oh shit, nice. So I went up to Eva, and the mic was like super far away. I was too short. She couldn't hear me. So I was like, I had to yell it out like, hi, I'm Mie, like really loudly. I felt kind of bad that I had to say it so loud, but no one was there anymore. Like, people were forced to leave the con at that hour, so I didn't mind it so much. But she was like, oh my god, hi. And I was like, yeah, hi. And she was like, you're so pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was shook that she thought I was pretty because I looked like shit that day. Yeah, I saw her. But yeah, on Sunday I met not Poco. I met Pandora, and I saw Aimee. I saw both of them. Yeah, I met both of them. They were so sweet to me. Yeah, Aimee was adorable. She was at the Holo Takeover booth. She was just this little bean. You're pretty every day of the con. Do you know why I looked decent at the beginning of every con? It's because I took morning showers. I refused to take nighttime showers. No, she wasn't there in person. She wasn't there in person. She was at the Holo Takeover booth on a screen. But she is just a little bean. She was on a small, tiny screen, and no one was coming up to her. So I was like, I'm gonna bring people to you. Just you wait. So I brought everybody that I knew to her and was like, please say hi. Yeah, she was just a little bean on the TV, and no one said hi. I wanted people to say hi to her. Yeah, I made you guys say hi because no one was coming up to her. No, I also prefer night showers, but the reason I took morning showers at Offkai is because I know at the end of the day, my hair gets super greasy. So if I took a morning shower, then it wouldn't get greasy until the next day, right? So I took morning showers, that way my hair didn't look like shit at the end of the day. That's nice. Yeah, I try. I wanted friends to have people at their meet and greets, and I know Aimee, like, a lot of her audience, I believe are European, if not, like, in Australia. I don't know if she has a big, like, American audience or not. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, people knew her, right? So I brought people to her. Yeah, you're the morning and evening. Wow, that's a lot of showering. That's a lot of showering. The thing is, like, after the con, I would take a shower but not wash my hair at night because I felt like kind of gross at the end of the day, you know? And then in the morning I would wash my hair, but that obviously meant a little bit of body washing too.
Who's just wasting their money on me?
Thank you, Georgie. I am doing well. Thank you. Oh, we're actually working. Nice. Thank you. I am doing well. Thank you for coming, and thank you for seeing me at Offkai. Thank you. Man, this looks kind of fucked. It is what it is. But thank you. I just showed everyone the gifts from Offkai a little bit ago. Thank you for all your gifts, by the way. They're very, very nice gifts. You know what, Dread? You did good. You said hi to me, and I was very happy I got to meet you. I still remember your face when you first saw me at the meet and greet. I was like, ah! Yeah, well, thank you for the super, Georgie. I hope you're well. I hope your ride back home was nice or safe. I remember on Sunday, I was at the con. Not the con. I was at the airport. Blah, blah. I was at the airport. And, like, I was trying to find the bathroom. But my legs couldn't unlock. And I couldn't walk to the bathroom. Yeah, true. The way that we met for the first time at the con was kind of crazy. Yes, I do remember, Dread. I do remember. I'm very good at faces. So like if I see you once, I'll probably remember you. I'm very bad at names though. Like I'll remember your face, but I don't remember your name. That's my issue. That's why I remember profile pictures very well. If you change your profile picture, I'm fucked. You're in Vegas? I hope you have fun in Vegas. Am I too kind? No. Okay, I think it's time for me to go. I don't want to stream for too long. I do have a stream tomorrow. It is another one of the repo collabs, I think. Let me double check. Un momento kudasai. Oh god. Yeah, okay. So, tomorrow is the 28th. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have a collab tomorrow. It is a repo collab, and it is something that Aimi is hosting. So, I am going to make sure that I am there on time. It's in the morning. If I have time, I will make a thumbnail. If I don't, then I just won't, and I'll just stream on YouTube, on Twitch side, if anything. Yeah. Let me see if there's anyone I can read. Thank you. One of the first Iron Man that ever had a VTuber version. Really? I'm glad. That makes me happy. Okay, let me find someone to raid because I haven't raided anyone in a while.
Money, 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 money.
I'm glad
thank
you had
you.
so much fun at Offkai and that I got to meet you.
Aww, I did have a lot of fun. I hope you liked your signed hat. I hope you like your signed hat. I'm gonna go right into Fish's stream because I had a meet and greet with her and I have her checky. I'm gonna tell her that I have her checky. I hope she remembers me. If she doesn't remember me, that's okay. I'm not that memorable. Pfft. But okay, I'm gonna go raid Fish. And I am gonna go take a shower because I'm sweaty. But yeah, okay. I will see you guys tomorrow if you're there. If you're not, then I'll see you next week. Hopefully streams will be back to normal by next week. If not, it's probably because I'm still sick and gross. Yeah, thank you, Conrad, for the dono. Thank you. I'll try and keep streams fairly consistent. There's a lot of things I want to do. We have to do WAS story, Zenless story, Genshin story. We have to do 3 main quest stories, and I'm surprised that I'm so behind on all of them. Normally, I'm pretty on top of that shit, but not this time. Yeah, it's gonna be a big gacha week next week, if possible. Yeah. I hope that I can get all of the story time in. I have so many more things I wish I could talk about, but I think a lot of the stuff I did was also very behind the scenes, so probably for the best to not out anybody, you know? But okay, I'm gonna go right into Fish. I hope you guys had a nice time today. It was nice seeing everybody again. It's been a hot minute. So, thank you guys for coming. Thank you. It was nice seeing everybody. I hope you guys don't feel as much FOMO. Oh, hi, Fake! And I guess bye, Fake. Yeah, thank you for coming. If you're there for Repo, then I'll see you for Repo. If not, next week. If not, in Discord. Yeah. Well, good night, everybody. Or good evening. Good morning, I think for some of you. But yeah, okay. I go now. 今日来てくれてありがとう。もうみんなね。バイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。